Hello Libra, it's Lisa, and here is your December 11th to 17th, 2023 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below. I am holding a contest in December. If you would like to win a reading with me, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment and I'll enter you in. And if you've already subscribed, still leave a comment and I'll enter you in as well. And I'll be picking the winner at the end of the month. Okay, Libra, so let's see what's in store for you this week. So the overall message for you, Libra, is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is all about just kind of keeping your eye on the prize, moving forward, doing what you need to do to move towards your successes. To me, this card is always like being the eye of a storm. There's like chaos and drama and, busy times all around you. And it's like, okay, I just need to kind of stay focused within all this chaos to achieve what I want to achieve. Just not get distracted by all of the stuff that's going on and just keep moving forward, kind of bubbling yourself, being the eye of a storm kind of thing. So it's just moving forward with that. We'll get a bit more clarity in a moment. And then the challenge you have this week is making a choice. So you're at a crossroads. It's like, do you keep doing things the same old, or do you move towards something new or a new way of doing something? It could be a little bit unknown, completely out of your wheelhouse. It's just kind of coming to this crossroads and going, okay, I've got a choice. I can either keep doing this or I can move forward towards a new way. And the new way is going to lead you to a lot of success and abundance. You know what the old way does. It's just the same recycling over and over again. This can be about anything, health and fitness. It's like you make a choice, okay, enough of this and I'm moving forward. It can be with career and with relationships. It's just kind of like, you got to make a choice. You know what the same old is. Do you want to stay in that, or do you want to move towards something new? So that's the challenge this week, because, especially if it's something about health and fitness, it is the season of overindulging. So, it may be hard for you to make that decision. And then it's just any kind of time, even though we want to make change, it's hard to kind of make that choice and move forward. Hard to give up something. And then even if it is not great for us. And then where you need to focus on, Libra, is the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is all about understanding when heartache happens, it's really for a new beginning. It's when one door closes, another opens, and then you get to a place when you're super grateful that didn't work out. And you're like, oh, thank God that didn't work out, because look at where I am now. So you'll get to a place and you all may be at different, places in this as you focus on this going forward. Some of you may just be starting this journey. You may just be going through the heartache where, something's just not working out. And others, you may be in the middle of it where you're kind of going, okay, I see this is kind of pushing me towards where, good things to come. And then other people may be at the end where you're looking back and going, you know what? I am so grateful that heartache happened, because it pushed me here. And wow, look at my life now. And this can, again, be in many, many different ways. It can be, again, if it's health and fitness, it can be you get to a place where you're like, you know what, I feel horrible. Physically, I just feel, it has nothing to do with the number or anything like that. It's just like you feel really crappy and you're just like, wow, you know what? I'm just like, I've hit rock bottom when it comes to health and fitness and I need to move forward. And then you're like, you know what? If I did, some of us, especially Libras, I think, have to be pushed into a corner. And then come out fighting. And so it's kind of like you have to hit that place and go, yeah, enough of this, and then move forward. And then you're kind of like, thank God, because that kind of pushed me, maybe learn all these things, meet certain people. So there's reasons behind it, but it's going to get you somewhere. And then what you don't see coming this week will reveal in a moment. So let's get some clarity on this for you, Libra. So I'm going to do a little different this week. I'm going to make the weekly ones a little bit shorter by just doing a couple cards for confirmation. And then the monthly ones that I do every month, I'm going to do a little bit more detailed. Just makes it a little bit more streamlined for you guys watching. So that way you're not having to watch forever and ever, make it super long. Okay, so Knight of Swords, just some clarity on this. Just keep your eye on the prize, stay kind of focused and bubbled. Don't get distracted by all the stuff that's going on around you. The Six of Pentacles is about being balanced, learning to give and receive, just kind of creating a flow within the universe, but it is about moving forward with balance. So I think distractions can pull us off of balance, and you have to just watch that, especially as Libras. And then as you move forward, just pay attention, because an opportunity could come out of the blue when you least expect it. So that may be a lot of reasons why they're telling you not to get distracted, because you have to see what's right in front of you in the steps you're taking, so you can see this opportunity. If you're looking at or getting caught up in the chaos or the drama around you, you may not see it. So it will come around, but it just delays things, and we don't want that to happen. So it's just about keeping your eye on the prize, keep moving forward, and pay attention as you move forward this week and into the coming weeks. Okay, so the challenge that you have this week is making this choice. You're at this crossroads. Do you make the choice to change and move forward towards abundance and good things coming into your life, or do you keep moving forward in the same old, same old? Okay, so let's get some clarity on this. It's pretty straightforward, but so listen to your gut as you move forward. So our head and our heart, right? Yes, we have to think and we have to feel, but our head is where the devil on our shoulder does its thing. So it can talk you out of things, talk you into things. So again, if it's health and fitness, that devil on your shoulder will be like, yeah, eat that cake. Don't get up and exercise, right? So it's listening to your gut. If your gut is pulling you somewhere, you need to start listening to it and follow it. And same thing, our heart can get us into the same situation. So it's balancing it with your intuition. And then the Five of Swords is that you get a new perspective. So you get to this place, you're at the crossroads. It kind of is like taking a step back, looking at the things around you and kind of getting this new perspective, and then moving forward with this new perspective. So this week, I think, is just having a hard time kind of getting that new perspective and seeing what you need to do to move forward, and even making the choices to move forward. The card where you need to focus on is focusing on the fact that heartache leads to new beginnings, right? So it's just kind of understanding that everything happens for a reason, when it's supposed to happen, how it's supposed to happen. And a lot of times when it does, even though it might hurt your heart, or you might get put into that corner where you're like, oh, why did I let myself get to this point? It's all for a reason, right? And it's just moving forward and then looking back and going, oh my God, I can't believe, I'm so grateful that all of that happened. The High Priest is about either you becoming a mentor, but it actually feels like you going through the process of, there may be someone around you that wants to help and guide you through this and make these choices and change. And you need to allow them to help you. And it does feel like eventually you're going to become that to someone else as well. Through your actions, you are going to help and guide others. That can even just be friends, or, through our action and doing, we inspire other people to do it as well. So, but it does feel like there's people around you that want to help you succeed. No agenda other than to see you succeed, and you need to allow them to do that. The Queen of Swords is about communication, both manifesting with the universe, putting out to the universe what it is that you want, being very clear, and then also being very clear with the people around you and what's going on. Saying, this is what I'm doing, I'm making these changes, or I'm moving towards this. So it kind of gives you accountability, but it also gives everybody around you the knowledge that this is what you're doing, and then they can support you. It can also be communication, like a YouTube channel or social media, blogging, writing, whatever it is, but it's communicating your truths and really being very clear with it and being focused. It's strange because it almost feels like the things that you're going through are going to help you do that, and push you to communicate more. So it's really interesting feeling for this week. And I think at this time of the year, it's just really hectic, and it's just trying to balance all of that. So what you don't see coming, Libra, is the Tower. So the Tower, yes, it looks scary, but this can be what this is, right? So the Tower is basically a change that forces us to move forward, but it always moves us towards positive things. Okay. So the Tower is getting some information being provided to you where it's kind of like, guess what? You need to change. It's the universe kicking us in the arse and getting us to where we want to be. It can be a complete shift. So you move forward, there's this complete shift and your whole life changes, because some of it is either the universe, you know, gets sick and tired of us not moving forward, so it kicks us in the arse to get us to move forward. And then other times it's our actions create a shift in our lives that push us towards really positive things. Okay, so it is just kind of moving forward with these positive changes, even though I think really when it comes down to it, because you have this choice for this change, right? And if you don't make it, the universe will make it for you, because it's time for you to make this change. That's basically what it comes down to. So either you can make it and it shifts your life, or the universe will make it and it shifts your life. But you are going to get to a positive place one way or another. See, exactly. So the Temperance card is that. The Temperance card is our angels and guides and our loved ones trying to help us through synchronicity to make things move forward. The Tower doesn't have to be this like giant, huge thing. It can be a small little thing that just kind of shifts things, right? So it's just moving forward with that and paying attention, because the universe is trying to help us move forward. So through synchronicity, you know, there is no such thing as coincidence. Through synchronicity, they help us, leave us breadcrumbs, bring in things. Sometimes it's blatant where they bring in things. So just move forward, paying attention this week. And then someone you know brings you information that helps you go to the next level of your success. And this is someone that you know, someone that you've been communicating with. It can be a professional, or it can be a friend or family, but it's someone that you have already had dialogue with. And they help you to move towards your goals. So really interesting week, Libra. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that helps me grow my channel and helps me keep doing these. Have a fabulous week, and I'll talk to you soon.
To succeed in life, you need three things: a backbone, a wishbone, and a funny bone.